Warning: the following program contains world premiere certified ball players, incredible interviews, latest, hottest content material, may not be suitable for people with the following medical condition: original phobia, acute player hater disorder, no jumper, no handles, allergic to playing defense. If you suffer from any of these conditions, contact your coaching staff.
3 minutes to go.
Welcome to Licensed to Ball podcast, where certified ballers play. And now here's your host, Hip Hop.
Welcome to the Licensed to Ball show. We got on deck today, as you can see, that McEachern Holy Anderson's game. I've been waiting for this game for a long period of time, man. I've really been waiting for this game. I wanted to really watch two of the top players in the country play against each other. Well, game wasn't close after the middle of the second quarter, but I wanted to see both of them go head to head. So they played pretty much a half into the third quarter. Both of the two guys going, talking about Caleb Wilson and Ace Bailey. I've been looking for this matchup for the longest, man. Longest. These two right here going against each other. Play the same position, two different classes, two of the best players in the country right here. Both of them played good, but Ace got in a little bit of foul trouble. I think he got real anxious, and he wanted to shut down Caleb. So he got 4 fouls. And even in foul trouble, scoring 9 points, it didn't make a difference at all. It did not make a difference at all, really at all, with the team. They ended up beating them 80-57, so 23 points they beat them by. Had other people stepped up real big. I mean, one guy can't pronounce his name, Nnadozie or something like that. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I'm killing his name. And then you had Jay Nash stepped up with 20 points. Stepped up real big. Best game I've seen Jay Nash play since he's been in McEachern transferring in. He did a very good job. He took over the mantle between him and Ace. That's 30 points. So that's what Ace normally would have scored. He'd have chipped in. A lot of the people chipped in too, man. And Nnadozie, how you pronounce his name, I'm not too sure. Number 30. He contributed like 18 points. They had a double-double, man. He's an unsung hero on that team. I think I got a name for him. I think his name is Super Glue. He the one keep the team together that nobody talk about. And I think they had trouble winning games if number 30 is not playing right now, because they're missing their big right now out on that. So I really believe that. I believe they be missing that on that. But those two went head to head and they guarded each other. We're going to play these highlights. I don't know, you don't want to hear me talk all the time, but we're going to play these highlights for you. That's a nice and one from HUTCHSON. DEVIN had a good game. Finished with 17 points. Then you got downtown right there from Jay Nash. Real big game. Right, they see these two going head to head right here. Getting around him. He actually got the best of Ace on this one. Ace didn't want to pick up a foul. But ended up scoring off on him very well. Then it looked like the same play again. He was going to be denied right here. You got Devin going with an and one right here. Going to the free throw line for old-fashioned three-point play. And you can't do this right here. I mean, it's showtime right here. Look at that. The Euro step go around him off the glass. Ace Bailey, Paul George Jr. Get that? And you got right here. John Queen had a good game too, man. Had a real good game. Look at this dunk right here. Backdoor cut right here from the big ticket. Then right here, you cannot do this either, man. Showtime at the Apollo right here. Look at this. Windmill. Whoom. Right there, man. You just shut it down when you do that. How Dirk Nowitzki say, shut it down, shut it down. He wouldn't be denied right here. Devin HUTCHSON right here. I would like to see Devin HUTCHSON force the issue a little bit more, play with more energy. And here's the super glue right here, man, of this team right there. You got Jay Nash passing the ball right there, working it around right there, getting to the hole. Won't be denied, man. There's a nice pass right here, cutting with Devin HUTCHSON cutting to the goal. And Caleb Wilson passing the ball to him. Look at this crossover in and out and bring it back to the three-point line from long range right there with the and one. Get off me. What my boy said, mouth shot. Right there going to hold Caleb Wilson right there. Nice up and under. And look at Jay Nash right here. Get it in between there, and they cut his legs up under him, and he still get the and one and go to the free throw line for the old-fashioned three, man. Real big. Real big. I mean, real big. Over the tournament of the champions at Willie, this is the game of the week for us right here. This is the game we're going to be focused on the most. Cover a lot of it. Jay Nash, 20 points. McEachern beating them 80-57. Now, I don't know how to play pronounce Dozier last name. 18 points, 11 rebounds. Unsung hero of the team. That's a super glue of the team. The ace, foul trouble, 4 fouls. They didn't have to pay him the last quarter and a half, and he finished with 9. I think that's the lowest scoring of the season because I've seen pretty much all their games, you know. And then Holy Anderson was led by Caleb Wilson with 21 points, 11 rebounds. And then you got Devin HUTCHSON chipping in with 17 points, getting the whole. But, man, I would like to see Devin HUTCHSON do a little bit more on that little force the issue. And here's the thing. You have Holy Andersons. They 4-3. They almost 500. But every team they play is a nationally ranked team or ranked in the top 5 in the state. And Caleb Wilson said that's what he wanted on his schedule. Exactly what he wanted. He wanted that on his schedule. He got exactly what he was asking for. They lost to Wheeler, nationally known ranked team. Lost to Christopher Columbus, the Boozer Twins, nationally ranked team. Lose to McEachern, a nationally ranked team. So when they go back to conference play, when it's all said and done, they're going to be whipping, you know what, and taking names on that. And this is only going to get them ready for region play in the playoffs and got a good chance to win the state when you do that. You got a real good chance to win the state when you do it like that on this game, you know. So Jay Nash, my brother, played very well, man, very well. Step to the day, 20 points, ran the team very well, man. I don't even know your assists. I know you had quite a few assists. I was unable to get those, but I want to say that man had about 5 or 6 assists easily. He had to have 5 or 6 assists easy. And he just really stepped up to the plate and just really showed. I mean, to me, just really showed out. I really think he showed out. Best game of the season. And when you come to Georgia, you playing big boy ball. When you're playing big boy ball, it's a little bit different. So these guys, some of these guys come in town, I really believe they think they can just go ahead and gradually turn it up. And you really can't do that. You really can't do that in Georgia. You got to be. And John McQueen, he going through the same issue right now, I think. John McQueen going through the same issue right now with this. But these guys they're gonna figure it out. They're gonna figure it out. And right here we got Nash stuff right here. That and one. show how he was very successful today in leading his team into a victory with a 23-point lead. I like this hesitation, right? He slows it up, then pick it up and speed it up to the goal and keep the guy off him right there. Right down there again, he know how to change pace, and then he's seen my man right here, Super Glue, number 30, cutting to the goal. That's how they was able to win by 23 points today, what Nash did. Nash took over and said, hey, Ace, you in foul trouble. You guard one of the best players in the country. I'm going to take over and run this team and be a field general out here, a court general, so I say, 5-star general on the court. He had every facet of his game on the night. Long range, mid-range, getting to the cup, passing, everything, man. So you could really see how he played and put it together and able to get them that victory. I thought the game going to be close. I thought the game was going to be like 67, 65 or something like that. That's what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to go down the wire. Both of those guys going to get the best of each other, and it really didn't happen, man. It was still a good game. I was expecting more, and I really wanted to see more. Now, next we're going to talk about Super Glue. Don't know how to pronounce Super Glue's name. This guy's an unseen hero on their team. He's a senior, undersized 5, but play like he's 7 feet. Got sneaky bounce to him, could dunk the ball, shoot good around the goal, and you don't have to draw up a play for this guy. You do not have to draw up a play for this guy. That's the beauty of this, how he played. You know, he just like a Dennis Rodman type player, really, man. A Dennis Rodman type player with the ball, man. So, you know, right here. Are we showing what's the name highlights again? Yes, we are. Yeah, my fault. These the ones we looking for right here. This guy right, he found that sweet spot. Pull up in the middle of the paint right here, Super Glue. Pull up and shoot that shot. Right here, right where he's supposed to be. I don't know why he didn't dunk that, because he normally be dunking. Right here, he just know where to be. Lose the ball, get it back. This boy got a underrated 15-footer. Underrated 15-footer. This dude has a underrated 15-footer. See right here, Ace backing it down. Missed the shot. Fall back, missed the shot again. He right there to clean up right there. He's always where he need to be. Always where he need to be, man. Always where he need to be. Really is, man. I mean, always need to be. And Ryan Faulkner, he put on a good event, had teams from all over the place come in, which is good at the Tournament of Champions over there at Wheeler. Do it every year, the first week of December. You do a good job, very hospitality. You take care of the media, you take care of the teams. Y'all do a real good job over there, man. I got to say, and you always have some good teams over there every year on that. So I want to thank everybody for checking out the License to Ball podcast. Thank you for listening. This was the game of the week. Holy Anderson is McEachern, 2 of the top players. Caleb Wilson and Ace Bailey. Both of them played a very good game. I mean, been watching them play more and more. I'm actually getting tired of watching some of these teams play. I think somebody else said the other day, it's like, man, the same teams play in the showcase every week. They just play different teams. I'm like, man, it kind of seemed that way. But in some ways, you can't get enough of some of these players. Even you get some of the same teams, you still got people come in like Shiloh wasn't in any other showcase I was at so far. Shiloh, they showed out. They got one player. I knew he was going to be high major when I saw how at the end of the summer how he was going. Tyus, I want to say his name, Tyus, over in Shiloh. Yeah, I'm starting to think he got signs of being a pro now. What I seen last night, he got signs of being a pro. But, man, like and subscribe, share, tell a friend. I appreciate the feedback. People watching it. People come up to me, tell me they like the show. And I got one of the brothers played through the Wheeler program was keeping score. And his name escapes me right now. Came up to me, and he could not give me enough praise. I mean, he had me feeling on cloud 9 like I was Dan Patrick on SportsCenter. he kept reminding me that I was the first one to start doing this, not everybody else doing this. And hearing that from me, that's my paycheck. You know, when I hear things like that, this is my paycheck because this is strictly a hobby now. I don't do this to make money at all no more. It's just strictly a hobby to go out there and cover the players and talk about what I see and bring players on. So, you know, we're going to keep this, we're going to keep it going and keep it funky for everybody, man, and on this platform and doing this. So, man, just retweet, tell a friend, share, like and subscribe, and let everybody know what we doing and getting busy, man. And appreciate y'all tuning in to the Licensed Ball Podcast. Till next time, man, I'll see y'all later. Peace.